Win-Win's finale was peak entertainment. I watched the show when it was dropping every week, so I had to do a little throwback. Because my boy Jono and his squad were cooking Diavolo. But let me not waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. But we gotta start with Pornhub getting packed up. He was there to meet Jono and the squad to give them some info. Just for this random kid to start walking up the oh, nah. It was Diavolo all along. Now honestly, this alter ego stuff was cold, but mad confusing if you haven't watched the show. But he has split personality disorder, and one of the personalities in this kid is Diavolo, locked back in. And he really pushed off my boy at the bottom of the stairs. He swears he's clean, and he's sliding back to pack my boy up for good. He put him in that wheelchair, by the way. But Pornhub starts flexing that he got the high ground, and uses a technique he developed to beat Diavolo. King Crimson speeds up time, so if the blood drops rapidly increase, he's moved time. W technique. But he really thought he was Anakin. He tried to climb the stairs skipping time, so my boy tried to cut him down. But you know that didn't work. I'm not even trying to laugh at bro. He threw his wheelchair in the air like he was about to go somewhere. But Diavolo catches him, throwing blood in his eyes and packing him up. He wasted no time stabbing himself with a stand arrow. And look at his goofy stand running away. What's up with lil bro? But he packed up Pornhub, hey, rest in peace, but do not deserve this. But all of a sudden, someone starts walking behind Diavolo with a stand arrow in its neck, and it was Silver Chariot Requiem. And somehow he dropped the arrow, but as soon as bro clocked, everyone in the area got slapped and was forced to change bodies with those closest to them. Now if you haven't watched the show, good luck keeping up with this, bro. Misa swapped bodies with Trish, and yes bro is weird as hell, I expect nothing more from him. And Jono swapped with Narancha, but who did Bucciarati swap with? We'll find out real soon, because Pornhub is now a title, bro. I mean, at least your legs work, that's gotta be something. And he tells them that they have to swap Silver Chariot and get the stand arrow no matter what. But all of a sudden, someone starts running into the Colosseum. It's Diavolo, and Silver Chariot must have lagged out or something, bro. Why is he walking into a wall? But Diavolo came in and popped that sticky Vega and kicked Silver Chariot, trying to get that stand arrow from him. So it's obviously Bucciarati. But he reaches for that stand arrow, trying to pick it up, just for his own stand to reach back at him, trying to attack him. And Requiem is not playing, starts hawking him down, so Mista let that boy up, he needs to relax. But in the act of shooting him, Mista's own stand turns against him, putting hands on him. It's wild. And bro just picked up the arrow and walked off. He does not care. But randomly, Bucciarati starts waking up, and Mista's most definitely a YN. Shot him before he could even do anything, had him twitching. And for some reason, the rancher starts yapping about how he's gonna go home and eat pizza and talk to Fugo, who's weak for leaving, I don't even care. And spend time with his family and... oh. King Crimson skipped town and packed that boy all the way up. It's wild. But what we ain't deep in is, bro is still on the floor over there. So who killed him? But like I said, he has split personality disorder. So King Crimson isn't one of the squad members. So they have to get that arrow to stop him, and they pull up. And yeah, if this was any other show, this would be weird. It's JoJo, bro, I'm not even surprised. But they just start bullying Requiem. He didn't care about anything but that arrow. They even tripped him up. But as soon as Jono started reaching for that arrow again, his stand started tweaking. But that's when Pornhub clocked. Can a non-stand user pick up that arrow? And yes, he can. But Silver is not letting this slide. Started running at him, and they're telling Mr. to unlock his Requiem. What would bro even get, like more numbers? You know damn well he didn't do it. So he tried to light him up again, but time skipped and his gun broke. But I told you he's a YN, he low-key got a backup gun. But now he's coming after Mister. They low-key jumped him and he's still hawking bro down. But he's really after Pornhub though. And this was just way too confusing. He dodges and is about to throw Pornhub, and this happened. I know there's probably a JoJo reason for this, bro. But the best I got for you is that this is one of bro's secret abilities. But he didn't kill Pornhub though, because another one of his secret abilities popped off, and oh, what the hell? And by the way, this was never brought up again. No one knows if these people went back to normal or not, bro. And well. Look at this bum hiding in the shadows. And he found out how to defeat Silver. But he starts chasing him down, so he keeps getting... Jono finds out that the gun broke because someone broke it. So he starts pressing the whole squad to find out. But Mista's being weird about it. Really trying to shoot Jono for trying to save his life. The guy's too odd. So he starts stepping towards Bucciarati instead. And I know Diavolo was quaking in his boots. So he had to pop out. Came out of Mista and cut Jono's arm clean off. Had the whole squad shook. But it wasn't Mista though. It was Trish instead. Bro was inside of his own daughter. Pause. And he really started choking her out and skipped time again. Bro did all that to start scampering away like this. But he started spamming that time jump. Misa started shooting, but he predicted every shot. He even predicted the one that came out of the drain pipe. How do you even predict that? But this is the most insane thing I've ever heard. Hear this. Requiem's power is its shadow. Its shadow is the shadow of people's souls, which is why he can manipulate them, and also why their stands reflect back to them. So to defeat him, you need to destroy a fake sun behind your head. So now I have to ask a question. Who came up with this? This is why most people will never survive in JoJo, because this is an insane thing to realize in any context. So he destroyed the sun and killed Requiem. Hey, rest in peace. And he finally gets the arrow. But Jono's a S tier hater. Someone answered the arrow, which destroyed the base, making it full. And Misa gets right back to shooting, trying to shoot the arrow. But somehow Big Bro dives into the way. Who even is this? And he swears he's won. Wasted no time hating on the whole squad.
Just put the camera on him. That man right there, that's the man who can't guard me. Turn it left. I'll take his ankles every day.
But he was over there counting chickens, just for that arrow to randomly fly into the air. They're trying to tell me Trish made the bullet soft and made that arrow fly. But it gets worse, because Diavolo punches through his own daughter, sending her flying, so he can get the arrow back. Really had my girl Trish floating. Yo, Trish was really about to die, let me not laugh, bro. Her soul started floating too, but all of a sudden, bro pierces himself with that arrow, thinking he was about to win again. But his body started smoking, so he grabbed it again, and it started slipping out of his hands, as everyone's soul started flowing out of their body. And this face tells me everything I need to know, bro. No's mouth should ever open this wide, bro. Relax. But this is happening because Muchirati also found out how to defeat Silver's Requiem, which will cause it to fully disappear, giving everyone their soul back. And look at King Crimson begging, bro. He's talking about he's the chosen one like he King James. But bro destroys it, fully sending everyone's soul back to their bodies. But Bucharest, hold on. Where is bro going? I still don't get how he died, bro. Someone explain it to me. Better yet, what is this death? He was shrouded in golden clouds floating. Why is he aura farming with their angels? Emirichu got packed on the Colosseum, flowers not even covering his body, and this is how he goes out? But low key, one of my favorite deaths of all time, bro. R.I.P. But Jono had to get his in too, clutching that arrow, and he doubled it. Diavolo was trying to run, but saw bro posing and had to scrap. But Jono wasted no time. Stabbed himself with the arrow. But Big Bro looked into the future and saw Jono die. And his prediction happened. Had a hole in his chest, is up. And he punched clean through Jono's dome. But he reached for the arrow and got weaved. And someone's looking through Golden Experience. He tried to put hands on him, but he only beat up his shell. He looked up and oh nah. The single most egregious form of aura farming I've ever seen. It's crazy because no one can see him posing right now. He's doing this for himself. And bro wasted no time. Flipped a rock at Diavolo and turned it into Scorpion, stabbing him. And was still posing. What's up with him? But Diavolo was not shook. Started predicting the future again, seeing his moves, using that same blood attack, and saw himself killing Jono. But what happened next was insane. Everything started going backwards. So he tried to swing and nah. I would have been shook, bro. Let me not even lie to you. Looks like a TikTok filter. He's cooked. And he swore he was the only one who could move when time was stopped. Until someone started yapping at him. And it was Golden Experience. And he's basically saying that he's cooked. He has no chance of winning and he will never leave it, bro. It's up for him. Not even Jono knew he was getting washed like this. And he hadn't even moved in the first place. He's already trapped. And Jono went ahead and put hands on little bro. And he's talking smack too. So bro tried to clap back and got washed again, falling into the river. But he wasn't dead though, hiding in a sewer. But he didn't realize he was already in Golden Experience's trap. Like bro got packed up by a crackhead at his first death. Don't forget, this is one of the greatest crime bosses ever. Second, he got hit by a car from being scared of a dog. And I don't even want to know what this child did to him, bro. I just think it's the symbolism of it though. You're low-key scared of a little girl. It's wild. And Porno is a total now. Yeah, Part 6 did the right thing reset in the universe, bro. And the final shot is just pure aura. He cracks the window and we see Jono in the black fit with the crew kissing the finger. Oh, he's too tough. But I might be dropping a video on another JoJo part, so put in the comments what you want to see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out!